Good morning, dear students. I hope that all of you are fine at your home along with your parents. Okay. In our previous video, in lecture number 23, I have explained you the full meaning of this poem. That is chapter number 5. That is a poem, Food Pyramid. Okay. And this poem was written by Marilyn M. Linford. So, how did we start this poem? We had started this poem with this chart, this exercise. That is a warm-up for you. So, have you done this in your book? I had told you, I had instructed you to take the help of your mother, especially your mother. Okay, she will tell you, she will help you to fill these boxes. Okay, so just fill it with the pencil, then click it and send to me. Okay, so that I had explained you in my previous lecture clearly. So how to fill it. Then now suppose, since it is a poem, so remember, recall poem number 2, chapter number 2, Alexander the Great, that we have learned. Okay, all of you, means many of you, have learned this poem, that poem wisely, and memorized that all 14 lines of that poem. And it's very amazing to see you expressing your ideas, expressing your poem, reciting your poem in front of video. That is a very tough work. When you come in front of video, in front of mobile, and you record yourself and then you present it. Okay, so it is a very tough thing. So I appreciate your efforts. Now again, since it is a poem, I am again going to give you 2 tasks. What are the 2 tasks? Did you remember? Yes. The one task is based on your writing skill. That how is your writing? Are you able to write in cursive? Cursive letter means joined letters. Just like this letter is joined with this letter is joined with this. The whole word is, all the letters of these words are joined together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters all are connected to each other. That is called cursive writing. So do you know? Since you are in 5th class, so your writing should be like this. So to practice this beautiful writing, we need to practice it in the rough copy. Nothing is very tough here. Everybody can do. You can also do. So if your writing is not like this, you should practice. So how would you practice? You can take a rough paper, a rough notebook, and where you can try to copy my writing. How I am writing this word, dictation, you can also copy that one. So, and while we are writing the dictation words, we break the long spelling into small pieces. So you can, it is a very good place where you can practice cursive writing, because here we need to add only 2 or 3 letters at a time. So that is a good place when you can observe how I am writing, and as it is, you can try to write it there. So gradually you will learn. Your writing will be very beautiful. And many of you have sent me in the chapter number 2, you already have very good handwriting. While I was checking your notebooks, I was surprised that your writing is very well. Few of the students, 4 5 students, they have poor handwriting, but they can improve their skill. So first thing, I am again giving you one task, and I will publish again 3 best writings and decorations. Writing along with decorations with colors, because this is a creative thing. Poems, they are very interesting, and when you learn any poem, so or write any poem, it should be very colorful. Okay, decorated. But the first thing, the primary thing on which I will judge your presentation, that is the cursive writing. First you should learn cursive writing, then I will see your other stuffs like colors, what have you had decorated there, any picture which you can draw there, any stickers you can paste there, anything you can draw with light colors. Light colors means dry colors like canvas colors, crayon colors, or your pencil colors. These are light colors. But don't use sketch pens or watercolors because they are very dark color. When you write anything on one, if you suppose if you draw this picture and you color with watercolor or sketch pen, then the other side of the page will also get the impressions of that color. That's why I am not telling you to use the dark colors. Use yellow, orange, red, green, this type of light colors, so that your writing should be visible na. Suppose if you are writing with the blank ink or in blue ink, and you are coloring it with again dark color like blue color, so blue in blue will not be visible. So that's why if we use the light color, so your writing should not hide there. So first thing, you will note down how many lines of this poem. This time I am not going to give you a long work, so this time I am giving you these lines only. How many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines. So one stanza of 8 lines. You can note it down in one page of your notebook where you can write it. And at the end of the poem, this 8 line, you can write the name of the poet also. Marilyn M. Linford. You should write it. But your writing should be in cursive writing, and all the starting letters of each line should be capital. Okay, wherever the capital letters are needed, you should write it in capital letters. Comma, full stop, every punctuation you should focus. Okay, that these things I will see there. Then you can highlight with some colors, you can decorate with some colors, you can draw this picture also in the background of this poem, or in other page you can also take another page. Then you can draw some lines to show these 5 categories of food. Here first category is dairy products, second category is meat, third category you can draw one line and write here fruits, fourth category vegetables, then fifth category grain. So like that, these 5 category you can write with the marking of lines. Okay, so like that, you what you are going to do, first task is you will show me your handwriting, good handwriting. So when you start your chapter na, so at that time you will write chapter number 5, the name of the chapter, food pyramid. Then you can start with cursive writing, means these 8 lines you can note it down. Then at the end of this line, these lines you can write the name of the poet. Then on the next page or on the same page you can decorate, you can also draw this diagram on the next page. Here in your notebook you can draw this diagram, then you write it with the name of these categories of these 5 name of these 5 categories you can highlight. Second page, then third page. On the third page, next page, what will you write? You will write the word meanings. How many word meanings are there? You can see here. Here 2 word meanings are given here, nutrient and sparingly. Then 2 word meanings are given on the next page, page number 43 and 44. So 2 are here, 2 are here. So 4 word meanings you need to note down. So you draw one table of word meaning, just as we had drawn these tables in the earlier chapters. The same lines means serial number, then words, then meaning. So 3 columns you need to draw, then you can note it down word meaning. So that is in the third page. Then on the fourth page, or if you have the space below this table, you can start here dictation words. So what are the dictation words that we have underlined? So that is the next thing. After the word meanings you will start dictation words. So this is how to make your notebook. Now one more task. One task I told you about your writing skill, cursive writing and decoration, all this. So three based I will drop in your group, class group, to show that these are the best handwritings and decoration. And three videos. Do you remember in our earlier poem, chapter number 2, Alexander the Great, some of the students of from your class, they have sent me personally some videos when they memorized that poem. So this time I am not going to give you a lengthy work. This time I am going to give you a small work. Means these 8 lines only. These first 8 lines only you need to remember, you need to memorize. And after memorizing this, you will make a video just like in last time you had prepared. Okay, and what are the points where I will judge the best, which are the best? Means if many of the students they send me the videos, so how I am going to judge? I will judge on the memory power. The first thing is memory power, whether you are able to memorize these all words or not. So 10 points for the memorization. Last time what had happened, that some of the students they had not memorized what they have used, they have kept the book aside, and when they are looking in the book and reading the poem, there are 5 food groups on the food pyramid that I should choose from each category. Now can you see my eyes? Suppose I am looking here in the book, so you can easily judge me that I am looking somewhere different place. So you can easily judge me. So I had also judged those students, those who are looking in the book. So they got very less marks. So that's why they got the means they are back. But some of the students they have memorized, so they are just looking into the mobile only for recording the video. So I judge that they have prepared very well. So that is the point, you should memorize first. If you are not memorized, and if you are seeing in the book, keeping books aside here or there, so at that time I will judge that you have not memorized, so your marks will be less. Okay, you will find 0 marks there in this column. So first 10 marks for memorization, next 10 marks for your expressions. When you are speaking, reciting this poem, at that time I will judge your facial expression, your body movements. Some of the students they have used the body movements, their hands, all these things, their eyebrows, they are smiling on the face, or whenever they are calling some strong words where they are forced their voice there. So that is your body language. So 10 marks for your body language. If you have not done that in the previous video, this is the time when you can improve this. The 3 videos, the 3 best videos which I have posted in your group, that you can learn from there, that how these students are using their body languages. So you should also try to attain that. Means you can remove your weakness and you can learn something new from those students. Okay, so this time I want that all the students should keep these all in their mind. So first is your memory power, second will be tested on your body language, how you made the movement of your body. Third thing is that your pronunciation. I have explained and I have read this poem, each and every word, in the previous video number 23. So you can go back again, then you will go in video number 23, in lecture number 23, and you will observe that what word is should be pronounced how. If you are pronouncing, you are making the mistake of pronunciation, at that time you will again lose the marks there on that particular point. Okay, so third thing is there, and fourth thing is your voice fluctuation. Voice fluctuation means whenever we put some stress on some particular word, we force it or we say aloud it, our voice modulity, means sometimes our voice go higher, and sometimes our voice go lower on the soft words. So that according to that you should also see that your voice fluctuality should be visible. On that basis also you will get some points. So these are the four criterias where you will get the points, and then the best three videos I will post in the your class group. So, and this is for just only a small level, class level competition. Don't take it as a personally that sir has not considered my video as the best. No, if sir is saying that the other video is best, means you should learn from that video. Okay, I want everybody to be the best. I don't I don't be partial with anybody. Okay, so you should consider that if anybody else is getting first position and you are getting second position, then you should take seriously that in the next time I will be at the first position. Okay, so you should try to avoid your weakness, and you should overcome your weakness, and you should learn something new each and every time. So this time I hope that those who have secured second or third position, or those who are after the third positions, so they will try their best to come the top. Now these are the two tasks: writing skill and your poem recitation. Each and every time whenever we start any poem, these two tasks will be there, must be there. Okay, to improve your skills. So after this, now we are coming to dictation words, the hard words, the new words which we have already underlined. Okay, so now just open page number 43. Page number 43, we'll again start this dictation word. There are 5 food groups on the food pyramid. Now pyramid has some different type of spelling, so we should put it down. Pyramid, Pyramid, pyramid. Now, how do we split this long spelling into some small syllables? P Y P P Y P R A Ra M I D mid P Ra mid. So if you see Y, sometimes Y also used as the vowel sound. Badi ki matra E P along with P Ra mid. Pyramid is a shape like this. This is a 3D shape of triangle, that is pyramid. That I should choose from each day. Vegetables, grain, meat, dairy and fruit will help my body work and play. Each food group supplies. Now here you can focus on this spelling, supplies. SUPPL. Y is generally used here, supply, but here ES is added, so the spelling changes. Y is changed to I, then ES is added. Y becomes I, then ES is added. Supplies. Now, how to learn this? SU, double P. Now remember, double P, sub, and L is again added. PL, plug. Y, supply. Okay, sorry. Because Y becomes I. Supply is. Supplies. Supplies means they give us, they supply us. This food supplies to our body. Needed nutrients. Nutrients. Now we again need to learn this word. Nutrients. Now, NU. Sometimes we pronounce it nu, but here we pronounce it new. Tree, TRI, tree, new tree. N, nutrient. TS. Nutrients. Nutrients. Nutrients means just like vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, the good things in the food, they are called nutrients. They are very, very important and essential for our body to work, plan, and think. Now, to help my body to grow. Okay, to grow means your height is growing, your weight is growing. So each and every year you are more than that you were before last year. The fats and oils used sparingly. Now this is spelling sparingly. S-P-A, sparingly. Sparingly. Now divide this spelling into small pieces. S-P-A, re, N, ring, G-L-Y, glee. Why again is Y is used like a badi ki matra. Glee. G and L together gl and badi ki matra glee. That is sound. Spade, ring, glee. R-I-N you can take together also, or you can take separately. Sparingly. Sparingly means in small quantities. Fats and oil. That's something that I should know. K-N-O-W, know. I think you already know this spelling, na? The knowledge. Now here you can see some star is put on the pyramid spelling. What is the meaning of this star? Small star. This means that is something related to given here at the bottom. Pyramid, a nutritional diagram in the shape of pyramid, that is called food pyramid. Nutritional diagram in the shape of pyramid is called food pyramid. So that is why the star is put there. Now next page. Vitamins and minerals are part of the plant. Vitamins and minerals. Now you should learn this spelling. I hope that you have already know this spelling. Vitamins means 6 number. Minerals. Vitamins and minerals. So first we divided vita. You can keep it separate also. V, then ta. You can also keep it separate. V, ta, min, and S you can keep separate. Vitamins. Okay, so you can add N and S together also, as you feel convenient according to you. Minerals. M-I-N-E, no, R-A-R-L-S, means minerals. So like that, you can split up the spellings, long spellings into small syllables, pieces, then you can learn it easily. That keeps me healthy and strong. I will choose each day to do all that. I will choose each day to do all that I can to help my body grow real strong. Calories within my food becomes energy. Now the new word is calories. Calories. How can we pronounce L-O? Here we should pronounce low, but generally we pronounce it L. Calories. Calories are the units of measuring energy in the food, especially for the food. The energy which we take from the food is measured in calories. Okay, especially for food, calories. Energy my body will need to help me think, work, and exercise. Okay, calories are needed, energy are needed to think, to do some work, and to do some exercise. To help me think, work, and exercise. They will help me to succeed. Now, this is spelling succeed. Now, here. Succeed. Succeed means this word is made from the word success. Success or successful man. Okay. So, succeed, to do anything, to finish anything, to achieve our target is called succeed. So, how to learn this spelling? SU, sir, double C. Now in double C, if you focus that one C is pronounced like K and one C is pronounced like S. So that's why the both will be pronounced like S. K and S both are together. S, S. Now double E, it forms the badi E ki matra in Hindi. Succeed means like this. Succeed. This badi ki matra is put on this Adha K and Adha Sa. Succeed. Then the last is D. Succeed. Succeed. So that's why double C is used. One C is used for Adha K and one C is used for Adha Sa. Succeed. Badi ki matra. Succeed. Next, healthy bodybuilders. Now you can also use this word builders. Underline that word builders. Bodybuilders, those the person who build their body by doing exercise, by eating good things. They build their body just like in WWF fightings. The wrestlers, they build their body. That's why they called bodybuilders. Generally, we build our houses, the buildings. But when we make our body, build our body, that is called bodybuilding. Okay. Builders, that is spelling you should learn here. Builders. B-U-I-L-D-E-R-S. Builders. So first, B-U-I is silent. Oh, sorry, U is silent. That's why I am underlining below U. Double underline. B-I. I pronounce B and I. B. U is not pronounced here, but it is there in the spelling. Bill. D-E. D. Or R. D-E-R. Dirt. Sir. Bill. Dirt. Sir. Builders. Now U is silent here. U we generally don't pronounce U. Just like in biscuits, the same spelling in biscuits. B-U-I. U is not pronounced there. It is silent. So that you need to learn. Healthy bodybuilders will choose carefully a healthy balance each day. Healthy balance. What type of balance? Balance of food. From each category, they will choose carefully that on Monday I will have this one, and on Tuesday I will take from this from first group, this from second group, this from third group, like that. They have their plan that what to eat and in how much quantity they need to eat. So they have plan. Eating foods from each category. Now this is again a new word, category. Category means class, some different type of groups. are called category. Now, what is the spelling of category? C-A-T, cat, T-E, cate, G-O-R-Y, gary, category. So first C-A, cat, T-E, te, G-O-R-Y, re, category, category. So that is the spelling and how to learn this spelling. So these are the 10 word dictation words which you need to note it down. So first take a screenshot of this. Okay. Now I will also provide you this screenshot and you can also take the screenshot. Now let's discuss the question answers of this chapter. Okay, and then after question answer, discussing question answer, I will provide you the written one notes, so you can note it down carefully in your notebook, and after that I will give you one task, that is extra question answers. Okay, you should also know, you should learn how to make extra questions out of the chapters. So when you will know how to make the questions, so you will be easily able to make the answers also. So that practice is very compulsory for each and every student of this class, because if you learn how to make the question and how to find their answers from the chapter itself, then nobody can deduct your marks in your exam and you will be holding a good command over English language. So those students who want to learn English very perfectly, this exercise is very essential for each and every student like you. So try to make more and more extra questions. So first we discuss the book questions, then we try the or I will give you homework to make some extra questions. So first we discuss the questions from the book. So come on the page number 44, exercise A, reading comprehension. Answer these questions. Okay, first question, name the 5 food groups. What are the 5 different food groups which are shown in the food pyramid here? Okay, so can you see in the poem on page line number 3, 1, 2 and 3. So in line number 3, if you see, you can find the 5 categories or 5 groups of the food: vegetables, grain, meat, dairy and fruit. But when you look into the food pyramid, you will find some different sequence. Means in this line, dairy is written where? Dairy products are written on the 4th number. But here in the diagram, you will find it is there on the first topmost position. So you can write dairy, meat, fruits, vegetables and grain. These are the 5 food pyramids, or you can write as it is also, no problem. Anything can be at the first place and anything can be at the last place. That is not a tension. You can learn as you can learn, or you can write the answer as you can learn. No difference is there. Second question, what does each food group do? What is the work of each food group? If you see there in the poem again, so each food group will help my body work and play. Each food group supplies needed nutrients. This is the line. Here is the answer. Each food group supplies me needed nutrients to help my body grow, because these help my body to grow. So that is the answer of your question in these 2 lines. Each food group supplies needed nutrients to help my body to grow. That is the answer. Third question, what are the 2 things we should eat in small quantities? What are the 2 things which are mentioned in this poem that we should take or eat in very less quantity, minimum quantity? So if you go through this poem, What are the two things? Here in the second last line you can find the answer. The fats and oils we should use sparingly. Sparingly means in a less or minimum quantity. These are the two things, fats and oils, because they are needed in very less amount in our body, but we consume it in very large amount. So that's why anything which we take in large amount, that is harmful for our body. So we should, because since our body need it in very less quantity, so we should consume in very less quantity. Next, question number 4. Why does our body need energy? Why does our body need energy? So if you go here on page number 44, the second stanza start with the calories. So if you see here in this paragraph, in this stanza, calories within my food becomes energy, and energy my body will need. But for what? Energy my body will need to help me think, work, and do exercise. So these are the three things for which energy is needed. So you can make the answer. Why does our body need energy? Our body needs energy to think, work, and exercise. This is the answer given here. Exercise B. Read these lines from the poem and answer the questions that follow. Means 4 lines are given, already given from the poem. Healthy bodybuilders will choose carefully a healthy balance each day. Eating foods from each category will help me live a healthy way. Now, some questions that are followed. So, we should start with the first question. What is the healthy balance? What is the healthy balance the poet talks about? A healthy balance each day. Healthy bodybuilders will choose carefully a healthy balance each day. Now, what does this word healthy balance means here? Healthy balance. Healthy balance means the bodybuilders, they are very much aware of their own health and fitness. So that's why they have a plan. They have a chart where they plan that from each category they will choose carefully that in what amount I should eat from this category, from second category, from third category, and for fourth and fifth category, and how much in amount. So they will choose that. So healthy balance means the food which they consume should cover the each category, should cover from each category, and a specific amount. There should be some specific amount. Suppose he is eating butter from the first category of dairy product, he is taking butter, but in how much quantity? That is also mentioned in the balanced diet. Okay, he is dietitian. Okay, they will tell him that if you are taking butter, so only 10 gram of butter or only 50 grams of butter you should take in a day. So they will advise him. Okay, so like that. Question number 2. How can eating food from each category help us? How can eating food from each category help us? So you can go back to the poem. Just like in these 4 lines, you can find how eating food from each category will help me live a healthy way. It is written there. If I eat the food from each category, it will lead my life to a healthy way. I will be living healthily. I can avoid some diseases, some common diseases just like cold, cough, fever. These are very common. So these common diseases I can avoid by using good balanced food or balanced diet. So if I eat from each category, so I can avoid many of the diseases and my life will be leading like healthy life. Third question. Use category in sentence of your own. Now here your work. Here the category word is used for different type of groups of your food groups. Different food groups are said to be categories, just like eating food from each category. This word is used here for the food. So in each and everything you can have some different categories. Just like I have different category of clothes. Yes, there are some different categories of clothes. Some wear shirts, some wear t-shirts, some wear cotton, some wear polyester mat cloths. So these are different categories of clothes. So can you make one sentence on different category of clothes? Yes, I have a cloth shop. There I have different categories of cloths. Okay, if you go in any cloth shop or any mall, you will find different category of products there. Just like if you visit into Pakiza or any urban market anywhere, okay, so you can find there different categories. If you visit in the shop of mobiles, okay, you will find different categories of mobiles there. If you go through uh, any other place, so you can find a different category of people living there. So in people we do have different category of people, different category of clothes, different category of books and stationery, different categories of you can say in animals you have different categories, in birds you have different categories. So on any of them you can make some sentences. It's very easy. When I suppose when I went into zoo, you know the zoo in Indore. So when I went in zoo, I found there different categories of wild animals. Okay, so like that you can make some different questions. Now the last book exercise is given and it is very easy. You are able to do this, but I explain you how to perform this exercise. But this exercise should be written only in book with pencil. No need to note down this in your CW copy, only in book with pencil. So one is given for you. Just like what to do here, list 4 pair of rhyming words from poem, then add 2 more rhyming words by your own to each set. One has been done for you. Just like day and play, these 2 words are taken from your book. Rhyming words are generally placed at the ending of the lines of the poem. These two, they are rhyming to each other. Just like day and play. Can you see in the end of the second line and fourth line? Day and play. These are like same, ending with the same sound. Day, play. And 2 more are taken by our own mind. Our own mind. There, 2 are given in already in the book, and 2 we need to think. Okay, so you should do by yourself. Just like lay, I lay on my bed, लेटे हुए. Lay, say. So these 4 are rhyming words. So like this, 2 more, and 2 more you can find from the poem. Just like here, grow and know. Grow, know. Both are ending with OW sound. Grow. So you should write here grow, know, and to from your mind. No, grow, no, then show, any other. Okay, like you can write here. Then third pair you can find here. Strong are same. So leave it. Need, succeed. Need, succeed. So you can come here. You can write here need, succeed. Then you 2 more you think by yourself. need, succeed, feed, anything, that's upon you. Then day, way, day, way. So you should write here day, way, then again two more by yourself. So this exercise should be done by yourself and it should be returned to me via WhatsApp. So I should check your exercise. So this is all about chapter number 4. Here we end with the chapter number 5. Sorry, chapter number 5. Okay, here it is finished. Now what is the last thing is needed? Extra question answer. I have already mentioned that you should take some extra question answers from this chapter and you should write in any homework notebook or any rough notebook. Then you should click that picture and you will send to me and I will check that whether you are able to make some new questions or not. And if I found some interesting questions, some good questions, so that questions I will include in my extra questions worksheet and I will again provide you the fair extra questions list that you should note down in your CW notebook. So now for just now, this time you should prepare the extra questions in your rough notebook or in your homework notebook and then you will send on WhatsApp. Okay. So this is all about the chapter number 5. Now we'll start. Again we'll come to the grammar book Pensy in the next video. Till then, take care, complete your work. Thank you.